transform and roll out.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of R.E.D Transformers Talk. And on today's episode, we have several things to go over. We have Transformers Prime stuff, some Kingdom stuff, and whatnot. And some R.E.D stuff, which is what my first image here is. This is the Transformers R.E.D. RC, the Transformers Prime RC. Now, these are not transformable action figures, though I've never actually seen any of these in any store anywhere. I don't actually know where to buy them at, but they're probably online somewhere. And I only picked this one out because I really like this. I mean, look at that. It just looks amazing. I know it doesn't transform, but I like Transformers Prime as a show. And I missed out a lot on the toy line. And so it's kind of one of those things I would love to go back and collect, but it's just so darn expensive at this point to track everything down and buy it and do all that. So, but as we will see, I may not have to do that. But yes, the Transformers R.E.D. RC. I kind of cut this off, but she does have these things. I don't know what those are, honestly, but she's got her guns. Got an Energon cube, and she looks awesome. So I don't know, I might try to see where I can get this from, because I'd really like to have it as a part of my collection. So yeah, moving on to the next one. And our next one is the Transformers Prime 10th anniversary pack here, with, I believe it's called War Breakdown, and one of the air Viacons, of course. These are remolds, like, they used the molds from the Japanese Arms Micron line from Transformers Prime, so that's what these little guys are the Arms Micron. As you can see, the Viacon here has the gun. And I really like these both. I like both these. This is a double pack, so you would get both of these, and I've been keeping a keen eye as to when they become available, because I'm not sure when they become available. But I assure you, when they do, I am going to get them, because as I've said, I have missed out a lot on Transformers Prime, and I want more of it. And I'm willing to pay for it, so yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. And I don't know the price on this yet. Again, there's not a lot of information floating around. So, moving on to the next one. And the next one we have here is this Transformers Prime Megatron. I don't know exactly which one this is. But I like it. I assume this is a Voyager scale, maybe even Leader, but yeah. Again, I don't have a lot of Transformers Prime stuff, so I really do want this. I don't really care for this thing, the clear purple thing. I like the robot mode. I like the vehicle mode. And it's Transformers Prime Megatron. I mean, what else? What could you ask for? Aside from buying that third-party one that I've almost been tempted to buy, but I haven't. But yeah, again, looks cool. No price, but I want it. So I'm going to keep an eye to see when it becomes available. Getting into Kingdom here. Now, I'm going to tell you this now. With the Kingdom stuff is that I'm only going to show the things I personally am interested in. Kingdom has a lot of Beast Wars stuff, and I just do not give 2 ounces of a care about Beast Wars. I'm sorry if you do. I don't. I don't want it. I'm not going to buy Beast Wars figures, so leave now if that's what you think I'm going to be showing. Because I'm not. I'm only showing the stuff that I care about. Which we first have here is Warpath. And Warpath looks great. I believe this is a deluxe. I'm not sure. It could be smaller. If it is deluxe, I'm assuming this is going to be Cliff Jumper size since he's a mini bot. My only problem, which is not a big one, is the vehicle mode. I feel like the turret should be more up here. It just kind of seems strange with the turret placed so far back on him, but given that the turret has to go and be part of the chest and everything, and where the head is, maybe they couldn't put it farther up, I don't know, but yeah. But he looks great, and I am going to try to get him when Kingdom stuff comes out. So, and here we have the Kingdom Scourge, and this is great, honestly. This is very nice. Again, not sure what class. I assume a deluxe. Maybe it's a Voyager, but I'm assuming it's deluxe. But he looks great. I know I don't have a lot to say about stuff that looks good, but I love it. The robot mode looks fantastic. The vehicle mode looks fantastic. And, you know, it's more of the 86 movie / season 3 characters from G1, which we don't really have a lot of in the current generation's line. So we only had that one guy in Titan's Return. I have him, the blue one. Anyway, yes, this guy looks great, and I want it. Not sure of the price, but if it's a deluxe, it'll be 20. If it's Voyager, it'll be 30, so average pricing for these things, unless they plan on hiking the prices up. But it does look great. And now, moving on to, I believe, the last one. Okay, this is not the last one. We have this. I forget exactly what this pack is called. Galaxy something or other pack. I don't really care about the name of the pack. It's basically remold of Ratchet and Ironhide, Ratchet / Ironhide, the Earth ones, and the remold of RC, even though I haven't found RC anywhere yet. Anyways. So yeah. That's the Medic 2-pack. That's what I think it's called. Paradon Medic or something like that. And to be honest, I've seen a review of this mold, the Earth mold of Ratchet / Ironhide, and I'm not impressed with it, given the fact that the entire roof of the car basically is useless, and it doesn't, and they still got the feet that stick out. It just needed some more work, you know. It needed a new mold instead of a revision of the same mold from Siege. So I don't really care that much about this one. So, moving on. The actual last one is this. The Generations Selects Voyager class. Sandstorm, I believe, is what they called it. I guess this is based on some concept art / unreleased figure from Generation 2, I believe. And yeah, it's just a remold of the Earthrise cone heads into this, and it's fairly cool. I like the I like the patterning on the jet mode here, the camo patterning and the that shark face at the tip of the nose. Honestly, they picked a great mold. Just going out on a limb, I only have Starscream, the Earthrise Starscream, and I don't think these are that different from the Starscream Thundercracker Skywarp mold, aside from a little bit of leg stuff here, but other than that, there's really not that much difference, so it's like, it really is a fantastic mold though. You can see my review of Starscream. I love the thing, you know, of all the jet formers that I've had so far, like I got Earthrise Starscream, any of the Siege Seekers, the Studio Series, Dropkick, or not Dropkick, Shatter, the jet mode one, and my recent purchase of the Studio Series Blitzwing. That Starscream is by far the best jet mode that I've seen them put out in a long time. And if I could find a target that has the Skywarp and Thundercracker Earthrise pack, I would buy it. I would sell off my other Siege Seekers because Earthrises are just so much better. Anyways, getting back on track. Yes, Sandstorm looks cool, but of course is a Generation Selects, which means it's only limited to buying it from the Hasbro Pulse website. It's a web shop exclusive basically, so that's the only way you can get it, which sucks, but I don't think I'd get it, honestly. I really don't. It's kind of boring color-wise for me, so. G2 was never that impressive. It's like, I didn't include it in this, but there was a picture of a G2 Megatron based on the Earthrise Megatron mold, and it's just like, why? You did a G2 Megatron with the Siege mold as well. Like, is G2 Megatron that popular? Probably not. It doesn't look that great to me. It's green and purple, like, big deal. Anyway, that's all for Transformers stuff here. So if you want to add to the conversation, leave a comment below. As always, thanks for listening/watching, and goodbye.